Hello, and welcome to another exciting edition of Coffee with Stephen. I want to talk about a little event that we had here at Artemis last Friday. Those of you who go on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram have probably stumbled upon three internet personalities: Bill Whittle, James O'Keefe, and Antonio Okafor. Anyways, the three of them had come into Artemis for a training session, and Sandy had asked them if they would be willing to stick around after their training and have a question and answer session with some of our members and their invited guests. So they were more than willing to do so. We had probably about 30 people, and we just had like a little Q&A session that I moderated. It was absolutely fascinating, and this week's blog goes over a lot of the different things that were discussed. But probably the singular most important had to do with the idea of freedom. And through freedom is the defense against tyranny. Now, a lot of us in the Second Amendment community, we look at the Second Amendment as being the ultimate stalwart against tyranny. And it is, but there are other tools that we can use, certainly a lot less lethal, that can also defend our tyranny. And the one thing that all three mentioned as being absolutely necessary in having a free society was a technological advancement that I guarantee each and every one of you has available all the time: our cell phone. He said this is the game changer. This cell phone creates decentralization. As Bill Whittle said, I can, from this cell phone, order steel from China and have it delivered directly to my doorstep. There's absolutely no need for central planning. There is no need for government oversight. And the powers that be are scared to death over that decentralization. There's another thing that each one of these cell phones has: cameras. The number one thing that a tyrant fears more than anything else is exposure. And as James O'Keefe has made an entire career of exposing hypocrisy and corruption, he's done so with the aid of hidden cameras. And we don't need to necessarily become investigative journalists or, like Antonio Okafor, run large-scale, organizational things like campuscarry.org to try to expound upon our freedoms. But each one of us bears a responsibility to defend freedom and pursue the cause of liberty. And one of the ways that we can do so is through continuous study and through continuous training. So anyways, guys, look at the blog this week. I think you'll find it really, really interesting. And until next time, when we have coffee together, thank you, stay safe, and remember, train consistently, train every day, and train with purpose.